skincare influenced by the Western world. It is something which is we cannot even control. We try our best to do it, but we are not able to do it. For example, recently there's a salicylic acid trend in the market. People talk about it. Oh my God, we have to use the salicylic, and you just Google it out. This term, every company is making a salicylic. I don't understand it because the salicylic is present in abundance in grapes, in your tomato, in all your citrusy fruit. Then why you need that? Like us, we make a Optin, we add in it tomato, orange. Why you need to go for a bottle salicylic enzyme acid to put on your face when you can get it from a natural?
My skin gives me confidence is every girl's wish. We all like products which are non-toxic and natural botanicals. A quiet home-run business established in 2017 is making some amazing skincare, body care, and hair care products. Beautifully named as Swara Bliss Cosmetics, means pure and full of blessings. Pragya Saxena Mohan, founder of Swara Bliss Cosmetics, is a microbiologist, has in-depth knowledge of the products she's making at Swara Bliss Cosmetics. आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है. Please share with us about brand Swara Bliss Cosmetics and also brand Pragya Saxena Mohan.
Swara Bliss, as the name suggests, it is all about your purity and it's all about natural product. So when we started, we wanted to have a name which is different, which you have to give out the feel of Indian brand. So we picked up Swara. Then the bliss got added because people were like, it's like a blessing. Why don't you add bliss to it? So we were like, okay, let's have Swara Bliss. A brand as a whole only represent your handmade product, which are all natural. Natural does not mean they are free from chemical. They do have chemical, but those chemicals are not harmful for your body. So when we talk about our brand, we talk about something which is effective, which is very much pocket friendly because it's an Indian brand, which is something used, and we have given a thought about it a lot that we will be making a product which is having multiple use rather than just dealing with one problem. They need to effectively deal with multiple skin problems. It's a brand with all the dreams. We have a small team which really works hard to make it sure that all the quality reaches to the people. Our mantra is simple, that we believe less is more. You need not to have 1,000 things in your product. Less is more. Just be unique, just be honest with your product, whatever we are creating, and make sure the quality is never hampered. And we believe in a mantra of body, soul, mind. And this is a concept which I'm actually indulging in my Swara Bliss, because when we create anything, we make sure that the fragrance, whatever we are using as essential oil, should be impacting your brain in a positive manner. As a microbiologist, because I have studied microbiology, and thank God I studied it, because now I can actually formulate. I'm a science background person. I can actually formulate. And when people talk about that we need to stabilize the product and everything, I know the technicalities. We as a Swara Bliss, we just don't procure somebody else's formula and sell it. We create our own formula. It takes a lot of research, a lot of studying, and we are okay with that. I did my recently AYURVEDA Cosmetology course also. It has given us a vast imagination that what all can be done. Like we can actually combine the two different worlds, the Western world and the Indian world, in a very unique manner, and we can create something so unique.
Entrepreneurship with proper qualifications. I think it hits the nail, and I think this is totally wonderful, Pragya. So Pragya, you being so qualified, how did this start? I mean, why business? You could have easily got into a job.
All started because at a very early age, I got diagnosed with arthritis. And when I went there to my doctor after 4-5 struggle of my life, I got a proper doctor, immunologist, and she told me I got it because of the chemicals. Then I realized that how much chemical in day-to-day life we actually put on our body, and we don't even realize that. That was my first knocking that, okay, fine, I need to do something about it. Second was when I was pregnant with my first child, I was actually looking something which can cure my stretch marks. And when I was searching for something, I could not get even a single product as per my expectations. I was like, the market is full of so much of misleaded information. A marketer who have money, they're just pushing aggressively their product in the market. That was my second understanding that, okay, fine. If I will ever do something, definitely I will do something about it. I started my first thing with a melt and pour soap. That was a very basic. In 2018, I did my first exhibition. You can say praise from the people. People were very happy with the product. I started making lip care. Then I started making more cold processed soaps, how the soaps can be made in an old way style. We are very old school when it comes to making anything. We stick with the old school mechanism. My soaps take 30 days to create, and I'm pretty okay with it. I don't add any chemical to get the lather and all, and I'm okay with that.
Pragya, tell us about your hot selling products.
A hot selling product right now, we deal into hair care, we deal into skincare, we deal into lip care. We do have our perfumes. Those are roll-on oil-based perfume oils. Currently, hot selling is aloe vera gel. All our gels are really doing good in the market. We have rose gel, we have papaya gel, we have aloe vera gel, we have aloe vera gel with turmeric oil, we have aloe vera gel with neem oil. So these all gels are doing really nice in the market. Then coming to our hair care product, we realized in all the metro cities mainly people are actually struggling to have a good hair. You need to understand you can apply thousand things on your skin and your hair, but it will not be correctly improvised if you won't be eating the right thing. So we say always balance it out. For external help, we always provide hair care in a form of Idit3 and OIT3. The Idit3 is a hair mask we created using pure neem oil, hemp oil. Hemp oil is very nice. It contains so many minerals. It really helps you out. Secondary, if you talk about OA3, it's a dry shampoo mixture. And our dry shampoo mixture is very amazing because it contains all the 6 herbs of Himalayan range, which are good for your hairs. So when it comes to skincare, we always tell people skincare, hair care, two things that you need to invest a little time over it because we are natural, we are not chemical. We don't provide you with anything which you just apply and you will get the white skin. We don't do that. And to be honest, I'm against that concept of whitening. We prefer calling your skin healthy, glowing, shiny. We prefer that. Pro aging, we are not anti aging. There's nothing called as anti aging. We cannot stop it. However, we can make sure we can make it pro aging for you. All a product, if you talk about it, we are working so people can have multiple benefit from a single product. For example, if you pick up papaya gel with orange essential oil, it is good for your skin, it is good for tea tanning, it is good for you removing dark patches from your elbows, from underarms. It is useful. So one product with multiple benefit. That's what we are doing. For babies, for the kids, we still not so comfortable because 2020 hit us really hard this time. We were about to launch, but then we stopped because till that time we don't have a proper lab functional because all our product get tested. We have to have a proper lab testing for them. For kids, we are ultra conscious. We don't want to introduce anything without getting proper certification and lab testing done. So we decided not to launch anything in 2021 for kids. But yes, we are coming with 50 more products for all the unisex. All our products are unisex. And we want to launch them by this within 1-2 months. We will be launching them all.
Now, who's a successful entrepreneur? Somebody who has clarity of concept. And that is what Pragya is all about. I think it is wonderful to talk to her also because she's not a dermatologist, but she's somebody who's developing a product which is the need of the hour. Immunity is not just within, immunity is overall health of a human being. And let me know about your logistic channel partners and how are you delivering to people? Over to you.
Very nice shipping partners. One is our local person. I can call that person and we ship our product even to Ireland. We have done that. We have shipped our product to Dubai. We have shipped our product in Australia. We have done that so much, and thanks to them because we are able to do it just because we have a good team to work with. Another channel partner, which is more, you can say, proper manner one, is our Ship Rocket. We have tied up with them. They are also helping us a lot. They are not disappointing, and it is always good. That is the best humanity lesson we are learning right now. That no matter what, but people do help each other a lot.
What is the importance of taking care of your skin, hair, looks, even while you're in the lockdown at home? Why is it helpful mentally also?
See, I believe and have seen in mainly Indian culture. I will pinpoint that our Indian culture, especially when it comes to a certain generation, age group people, that people only expect them to be a giver, the provider. But why not a little selfish and take out some time and make some time for yourself to take care of yourself? See, there's no harm in that. Any of my product don't ask for more than 10, 20, 15 or 10 minutes. Can't we take out that much time just for our own healing, for our own body? Because our body will be with us throughout the time. Not even a companion will be there. And people now, it's a high time, I believe, that people should start investing time in their own healing body, their skin care, because people do go by looks. One thing, what we are asking for a healthy skin, a better skincare for you, which is natural, which is not causing you any, like infusing your body with chemical. We're just doing that. So I always tell people, why not to go for it? If you want something, you have to invest time. There are no free lunches. 5-10 minutes will not harm anyone.
I want you to share with everybody about some of your social CSR activities, how you've been a help to many. Of course, you're giving them, providing them beauty. That's a great help. And also, how are you encouraging women empowerment?
Look for people who can help us in content creation. We don't look for qualification. If you work from home, mother, we are okay with that. We don't look for qualification. We do look for skills. So we focus on mainly skill-based people who can have the skill and they would like to work for us. We are open for them. We hire people who are mainly women who can help us in the packaging part. We try to upgrade their packaging skill. We understand our working women or even any class of women cannot work after a certain time. We make sure when they are working in a factory, they work for a part-time period. They get their job done and they leave on time.
A true woman can only understand a woman's pain, and I think that is what Pragya is all about, and leading such a beautiful brand. Pragya, what's your success mantra, and what are the future expansion plans?
The mantra is very simple. It is 4 words when we think about it. It's like persistence. We have to be persistent, like what we are doing, we have to do it. There's no going back. We can't afford that. We need to be believer. We need to have a believing concept very clear that yes, we believe that we can achieve it. We can do it as a team, as a person. There's no giving up in this concept. We started as a very clarity of the picture that we have to be natural, handmade. We started as a very basic brand, which will always think about the quality first, not the quantity. We have to be focused with our goal always. And the last one, I always say the dream. Keep on dreaming. I always ask my team, please dream from a concept where I started to the one concept where I am right now. It is a way much change. Like, for example, this time we have changed our packaging. We are trying to develop into a more sustainable brand, which is zero waste process with no like issues of environmental. We are trying to ethically source all the product also. It took us a time to develop our new containers. If you can see at the back, I have kept, these are the containers which we have developed. These are the aluminum container. They're easy to recycle. We've studied a lot and we have given a thought about it.
And definitely slow and steady wins the race. 2017 to 2021, there's a lot of good work done by Pragya. I would want you to share with all of us about the misconceptions about natural products and chemical-based products. Secondly, also guide us on how blindly we are following trends of other countries, where we can also follow our homegrown company trends in India.
When I look around in the market, I know there's a huge competition. You go for one soap, you will get 1,000 there. You go for a supermarket for one cream, and there are the 1,000 creams are there. But how misleading those are, sometimes I wonder. People use terms like extract of aloe vera in the cream. That does not mean that the whole aloe vera is there. They are using extract of it. Now, the extract quantity may vary from 1% to 2% to 3%. It's a very misleading term because with one ingredient only, which they are making as a key ingredient, and they are just selling the whole market. I have seen a new trend in the market. Everybody is using essential oil. I wonder. I wonder sometimes that essential oil, they have different kind of pH. You cannot directly apply each and everything on your face or on your body like that. Are you doing it the right way? That is the first question. And many emails we get regarding the work we do, that how you're calling yourself natural, you using a product. So I was like, did you even ask me how much percentage of preservative I am using or what kind of preservative I am using? Preservative do have classes. There's a mild preservative, there's a very strong preservative. Everything comes your preservative. Even if you use a bread from outside, it will have something in other to stabilize it. It is how it is. The world is like this. There are good chemicals, there are bad chemicals, and then there are bad chemicals, but which if you use in them in a certain quantity, they're not bad for you. You need to understand that. We are not comfortable with that because when people approach us, we say them that we will not tell you how our product are. How our product are. We will not feed birds in your mouth. Why should we do that? If you're an influencer, please take a product, use it, tell the people how they are. If you're not happy, be honest. We will pay for that also. Even if you say your product are not effective, it's okay. But we will not feed the bird for you.
Being Atmanirbhar, using your own country-made products made in India is something what Swara Bliss is actually doing. And I think go ahead and order your Swara Bliss Natural Cosmetics, where purity meets bliss.